We're back to row scale Rails of Unionville, as we're going to be doing to start against right now. If you read, if you knew as whatsoever, if I'm going to be trying something to do like else, and I'm sure we're going to be starting for a passenger work, not after freight work as well. So instead of diesel trains, exactly what I'm doing as well. So by using some other diesel trains, using the Union Pacific Rail trains, Union Pacific trains, and diesel trains as well as kind of the other ways. Norfolk Southern steam trains and AT Santa Fe and BNSF diesels as well. So it looks like we just going to find ourselves to start the steam engines, starting with the T1 or something like kinds of else. So if I'm gonna be starting some other steam locomotives, it requires for some kind of diesel locomotives of something. So looks like that must be some all kinds of trains. That must be the Freedom train, the 4449, 2716, 2765, and that must be a Pennsylvania over there for these Pennsylvania. That sounds kind of loud steam. The super lining, the CNO train, the CNO 2700, wait a second, Union Pacific 4014, and NNW 611 new J class as well. So all you have to do is gonna be choosing one train at a time. Without further ado, we got some steam locomotive catalog. We got some. Oh no, that was so much everything as well. So starting with the reading T1 as well, as we came by, as we're gonna be doing for our first steps. And wait, if I'm gonna be deleting the vehicle, you should click and hold, and turn into transparent, and it should be gonna be deleted permanently as well. So we're gonna be using for Southern Strasbourg. That was even kind of too small as well. So maybe I'm gonna be in starting right in Strasbourg 588 or something. So looks like that must be the beginner's train. What the hell? Now I'm gonna be trying to delete something. So this is the Southern 630 as well. And that should be quite a little bit big as possible. As we're gonna be doing as passenger work until let's change some mode. And let's get on it quickly as well. These are some kind of just once a train that we won't able to do so about this one. So looks like we won't able to came about here. Once the train will be arrived here, as we're gonna be unlocking with someone for the reading as well. So stream railroading execute cars and this well. So where is the reading railroad cars as well? So starting with reading railroad, as we try to use on unofficial lines train do train express consist as well. So we need to do for some kind of just Union Pacific. So no for DP con, I don't want to think so as well. So we're gonna be doing for some kind of WSN lines George's express consist. Now let's do for a Strasbourg again as well. So let's do for some other Strasbourg for some unofficial things, like it's absolutely a little bit crazy for something like else. So that must be the rear view, and it should be coming right quickly. Requires for some other kinds of trains. Let's reverse these out, and the train should be come against quickly as well. So I should be able. I need to do something for an old-fashioned way as well. And we do something kind of another one as well. I should be able to delete some other things like something before. That was kind of a bit obvious. But I'm currently deleting some other things like I'm not sure that I won't able to get reset from my character as well. Until it turns to transparent. Until it deletes permanently. And it gotta be no ruined whatsoever as well. So this time we're gonna be doing another one as well. The next is South Valley Scenic Railroad passenger cars. Where's this some kind of this one? So that must be the old years of exactly these ones, I guess. So is this must be the badge car? Or maybe it's some kind of just no joke against, well, So looks like we're coming into our second thought against, well, some kind of passenger work does really need to get for workout against, well. So looks like it's gonna be really slow, but head a little bit fast. I need something like a little bit for something like else. So couple a little bit slowly against, well, a lot of things against, well, we just gotta be moving on into our first couple of steps until I just gotta be trying to do something a little bit slow, but we need to couple some more of them. So I guess we need something kind of a little bit more with this powerful kind of train. So looks like we need some kind of a scenic train. Where is it? We don't have any kinds of this one, and exactly we still have any railroad passenger cars as well. We don't have anything like else. So where is some kind of just a little bit ones? And once again, there must be another bags car as well. So looks like we're gonna be taking a little bit slow, but I guess the train won't be able to get stuck by now, as the train has going to get a little bit stuck out here. It won't be absolutely necessary at all. So looks like we're gonna get reversed back a little bit and coupled properly, as well as you're gonna be going to get reaching to the caboose as possible. No, not seriously. That was gonna be a little bit too much as well. As we're pushing through this for a maximum throttle of 100%. Uh-oh, that sounds kind of a bit ruined. 6 passenger cars is enough, but we're gonna be doing something a little bit harder. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, we're gonna get our things out of here as we're gonna be pushing for our full throttle against now. I think it should be gonna be not quite enough time to do this. I think we need to get somewhere arrival at this before. Looks like the train is look very slow as possible as well. That the train just kind of just gonna be a little bit disappointing out there. So looks like we're going to head into our first stop against these ones as well. So at least we're into our... Wait a second. That was so kind of ruined and just absolutely got to be something like ruined. I have to delete this train, but sometimes it's got to be somewhere worse. But we need a stronger train. But we need something to do help with Nickel Plate Road. With some kind of just one... Something is gotta be a little bit help for something like this. So I have to delete some other trains before. And looks like I cannot even to turn back against the passenger laws. So all you have to do is gotta be set to 0. And if the train does a little bit stuck on here, so looks like I'm gonna be deleting some passenger cars, and then make sure I won't able to get disappointed at this one. That was so hilariously disappointing against, well, so it does not comply to just one yet as well. And I can hear the whistle of a Nickel Plate Road. Whoa, that sounds kind of just coming pretty fast against, well, so looks like one cab over and nailed it to delete some train as well. So the next thing it should be gonna be doing as well, that's not kind of just one basic thing. Overall, I just won't able to get around here to delete some kind of just scenic road in Southwest Valley Scenic Railroad as well. So we need something like a southern or something like this. It's gotta be trying to get up, or just one thing. I need to spawn something like this. Thomasville, or gotta be Southern Railway. You spawn another Paramaquate. As, oh no, I need to get around through the diesels as once, so I think that must be sound of the another whistle like a Paramaquate. So looks like we need to come around here, and he wanted to do for a consist-adapter, and looks like I need to stay a lot of hours before we won't absolutely gonna be end of this video. So I need to coming around and move on. I suggest we're gonna be using for a Pennsylvania. Once we got the Southern 1102, let's get coupled up with some passenger cars against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against a lot of them as well. So looks like we're ready to go. And this has got to be such a little bit classic for this time. So even though looks like we're gonna get things to give ourselves a go, And exactly, looks like it's a little bit kind of just in touch or something, like no disappointing at all. So looks like we're gonna get up into right there. And let's get things straight quickly as possible. Let's get things straight as going up as hill, as we're not going to be doing as we're not going to get done out here. And exactly, I just spawned like a Southern 1102. So we should head it out for some kind of first couple of steps, as we're here in the station as well. It looks like the train is gotta be arrived, and it's absolutely gonna be arrived as also. The train has got to be right here until it should be going to be slowing down against well. And here we go. The train is absolutely arrived at the Unionville station, at the international station. Something has went wrong with the Southern 1102 right now. That was absolutely kind of uninsane, as it looks like it's not going to be meant to be as well. So something has got to be went wrong with the Southern 1102 now. I guess this is absolutely kind of a little bit disappointing, but I just coupled some passenger cars from each yesterday, so it should be gonna be going to just a little bit to go for just something like this. So any passengers roll aboard for this train after a last couple of minutes until a time of go should be gonna be for estimated time for just a little bit 5 minutes against well. So the next couple of stations should be gonna be arriving at something like else. So if you enjoy with this part of kind of something like a railroad stuff or just like yet, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and click the bell, and it will be absolutely gonna be far as well. It's not possible that we won't able to get us very far as well. One player just left the game because he absolutely lost connection or something, or just eventually leave the game right now. Until where is the other station, it won't be gonna be last at all. But that should be gonna be impossible to get ourselves to another station. There is no another station yet. At least there should be gonna be going our way into the Brother and Sons Woodshop Cove. And that should be gonna be trying to head down into teleportation into South Unionville station. And that was gonna be a central station right here at Unionville. So I suggest I'm gonna be deleting a Paramaquate until that one player is going to get mad, is going to get one ourselves. So even though if you like for today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, I'm gonna be on the line, and I'll see you down the line in Rosekill by itself for a real life session. So thanks for watching, and Richard Concept signing off. And all aboard, and I'll see you down the line as well.